Gaffer, no words. Yeah. You can explain it.
FA Cup, innit? Our message to the lads this week was to believe in themselves a little bit more. As I just said there to the interviewee, it's 11 v 11. I've never had an inferiority complex of football, but listen, we knew it was going to be tough, and it was. You know, we had to dig in. We defended brilliantly, and we knew we wouldn't get a lot of chances. And the only thing I was disappointed was, well, obviously, we had a chance to get it further away, and we didn't take them. And all the time we'd done that, you can see they were getting down wide areas, delivering crosses, and we were defending. We defended with our lives. We were brilliant, and then we knew we'd get counter attacks. And to be fair, we should have got 2 more in the second half.
I'm going to move straight to the fans.
Yeah.
What a day for them, and how great were they?
It's just the club, the whole thing. You know, we got a kick in the teeth last week at the Sittingbourne, and I was honest enough after the game, I didn't think it was a particularly good game. That was a battle today, but you could see the quality that they've got in their side, the athleticism they've got. But like I said to the lads, you match that in sections, and I don't think we got a lot of change off of the ref, if you want the truth. I thought he was poor today. I'll say that. Didn't give us a lot, and that didn't help matters. I don't mean we picked up loads of bookings. I don't even know how many bookings we got. It wasn't really a third
maybe
game.
2. I think it was Tommy and Ben. I think there might have been a third. Yeah. Kicking the ball away, Tashi.
Tashi, you know what I mean? And he didn't. Well, but anyway, but yeah, listen, today's about the club. We've won. We're in the next round, and I'm just delighted for all the fans that travelled here, and I'm obviously delighted for the football club because now it's exciting to be in the next round. But our concentration now will be on Margate.
Margate Tuesday. A new set of gloves in today, as you would put them. What a debut for him! Like a cat, some of those reflexes out there.
Yeah, it was a late shout. So it's not a reflection on Archie or whatever, but obviously we've lost Jacob and we've lost Briggsy. And I said to him, look, you can't just turn up and have no competition. The boy's been around. He's been at Crawley and been at Borehamwood. I spoke to both of the gaffers over there that I know. They give him like glowing references as well as Welling, and we got him in and. It was really about crosses and things like that, and I was honest enough with Archie. I'm not battering by any means. He's a good young goalkeeper, and it was a toss of a coin who I went with today. But there's no point bringing him in and not having a look, and that's what we did. And I thought he'd done really well today. It's not just that; it was just his kicking. Even in the first half, he had that wind. His kicking was exceptional. Rewind to that first half, and like you said, it was about being patient and. It was patience that got us the goal because defending. It was in the first half. I don't think I remember the keeper making many in the first half, but it was something in the first half where we got to that point where we knew we could nick something. And how pleased were you with the way the first half went? I was. We knew it could be tough. Going down the hill, they've got the wind. They're at home. We knew it was going to be tough. But I said to my goalie at half time, I'm just trying to say to the boys, he's not made a save the first half. They've whipped crosses in and whatever, but we've dealt with them. But we knew the second half they were going to come out. And like I just said there, I knew Dev would actually probably rip into them. And they did fly at the box 10 minutes in the second half. But again, we've dealt with that. And like I said, we broke. And really should have had a couple of goals with the one-on-one and the big man's header and his header. And so all the time it's like that. You're hanging on and hanging on. But
and then, sorry. Go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. In the second half, it was actually a football game. Both teams, I know you were saying, but also as well, we did have times where we got forward, we got the runs, Ethan, Smith going through, and then Ennie at the back post. Like you said, those two are big chances. But also as well, going forward, we looked to threat, and then when he added the 7, it felt like forever, didn't it? I think it was well past that as well, but did it feel like forever for you?
Of course it was 7. I'm like, listen, that sort of didn't surprise me at the end of it all. And the fact he added more on didn't surprise me either. So, like I said, he was talking to us 15 minutes before the game, so I knew he was going to be in for a bit of a long haul today. But like I said, I'm just delighted for the players and the fans that have travelled here today because it's a reflection of a bounce back from last Saturday, and the most important thing is we're in the next round. But the next thing is obviously Margate.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, of course.
And the thingy. And thank you very much for your time, Gaffer.
Thank you. Cheers, Brandon.